And if you could say anything to Michelle Obama, what would that be?
Wow, what a question. I would say, Michelle, Mrs. Obama, First Lady, you need to get to Dallas. You need to come down here and witness firsthand what it is that we are doing for our youth. What I would like for the world to know is that we're taking charge of our communities by doing this. And no one else is taking this approach to do it, meaning using the youth, starting with the schools. Because everyone says the youth are our future, so why not use them? So that's what the program is designed for, and that's what we want the world to see, is that we are a program that is designed to give back, not only to our youth, but make sure that it is infectious from every person that is involved with the program, from our team, from outside supporters, from the small businesses, from the teachers, parents, students, and everyone in the community that sees us. Everybody knows when you see somebody with a camera, no matter who it is, a camera and a microphone, what do we want to do? Who is that? What are they doing? Well, that's exactly what we are doing. We live in a world of constant communication, instant gratification. We have Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, all of these social communication sites that have exploded over the last almost 10 years now. But what we're doing is bringing the attention back to the very people that need to have it. And that's what our program is all about. So that's what I want the world to know. Look at us. Look at what we're doing. We're positive change. Our program is designed for the youth to learn media production as well as journalistic skills or broadcast journalistic skills. So they will be the talent, they will be the camera operators, they will be the ones running the audio, they will be the ones monitoring the audience. They're going to learn every aspect when it comes to, well, technically it's broadcast production, but we're doing it on a live streaming basis. So we're scaling it down to where it's for the schools. But they're going to learn every single role, directing, producing, the acting, all under the direction of the SME group. So the program is actually a series of webinars that cover education, finance, adult counseling, the arts, as well as health and HIV/AIDS awareness advocacy. And each one of these programs are going to be streamed live from our centers through our site, which is streammyevents.com. And each class will be on a time period, and the community, all the classes are available to anybody that wants to take it, and they will be at different times. And you get to choose whatever you want to take, and there's something there for everybody. And going back to the youth, one of the main things that we will be pushing is the education, extended education, college application, things of that nature, and also the arts.
Okay.
We actually did this with a summer academy. It was the Cedra Lawson Performing Arts Summer Camp that we did at a church in Mesquite, Texas. We had over 100 kids to participate every day in this program, and they had the pleasure of being taught art, from drawing, mixed martial arts. A lot of them learned how to defend themselves in that class. We even had a women's mixed martial arts class, and a lot of women. We had a great response for that. We've had tutoring from a math perspective. We had a girls etiquette class. We've had dance. We had acting. It was
basketball.
It was basketball. We had Big Brother mentoring. We even had a finance class with the adults where they were able to get some finance. We had a finance expert on staff. So that was the most exciting thing that I had ever been a part of, and to see it come together and have such a big response from the community was awesome. So yes, that was the other time we've been involved with
Would you
choir.
say that those students, those kids that was a part of it, and the parents who participated, would you say that they enjoyed themselves?
They more than enjoyed themselves, because we even had some parents that were disappointed if their kids could not make it on certain days. We actually had a parent that I remember distinctly. She was upset because her child didn't get to perform on the final day, but we made it a way so that she would at least be able to show her face, because she hadn't been able to come to the camp every day, but we wanted everybody to participate and be able to showcase what they had learned at the camp. At the end of the camp, we did a final showcase where each teacher was able to award well, first of all, every student in the camp got an award. They got a little trophy. And then there were special certificates.
It's a lot of trophies, over 100 kids.
Yeah, but hey, but that's how we do it. So everybody needs to be rewarded at some point, because I think we've all been there where we're involved in some competition of some sort, and somebody is always first, second, or third, and then you have Joe Schmo over here who doesn't get anything. So we like to encourage that everyone is awarded in anything that we do. And that's the whole basis of the program, is for each person, no matter what level that you're at, you elevate from that point. But I digress. But back to the final performance. Basically, it was to show everybody show the parents and the family and friends that were invited what they had learned while they were at the camp, depending upon what classes they participated in. So we had a final dance showcase. We had the girls that were the etiquette class. They did a fashion show and showed off how to be prim and proper. We had drawings on display. And we even did a mixed martial arts demonstration with the youth and the women. So it was awesome. And it actually gave a lot back to the teachers too, because they were then able to connect with some of the students on an extended level outside of the camp once the camp was over. Without it, the program would be nothing. The youth have to see the parents there. The parents, the guardians, aunts, uncles, grandparents, whomever is the provider or that person that is in that child's life. If you're not there, they're not encouraged to be there. And I think it weighs on other children if they see some parents there, but then they don't see their child there, their parents there. And that's why we will be in 15 different locations. So at least one of those locations can be near at least some of those students who don't have the opportunity to experience the arts, or those programs that are not available in their school, even from an educational standpoint, even from a tutoring aspect. A lot of students don't have the opportunity to get outside influence from their 8 to 4, 8 to 3 time when they're inside the school. So it's a responsibility upon us to make sure that those that don't have it get it.
So when you think about these teachers, how does this help the teachers from a financial aspect with these webinars?
Well, they are able to supplement their income. For some of them, they will be able to, they're paid hourly. So it's an awesome opportunity, even for those persons who may not have you might not be a teacher, but maybe you have something else that you do that you would like to get paid for. So the streaming is an affordable opportunity for anyone to bring an economic change to their sex. I came to know Mr. Cherry about over a decade ago. A decade, yes. We actually met at a photo shoot, out of all things. And anybody that knows, once you meet Mr. Cherry, he does not meet a stranger, and his spirit is infectious, and he's with you for a lifetime. I think even that day, I felt like we had known each other for longer than I could remember. Mr. Cherry is, I can't even believe I'm calling him Mr. Cherry. him Bernard. He has other names that he goes by, but I call him Bernard, or B. He is the most humble, giving. He's been my mentor, my motivator, one of my biggest fans. Brings a spirit of positivity and change to every person that he meets. Whether that change be in your career, in your personal life, in your relationships, he's always gonna be that person to bring the spirit of change. And what I mean by that is he's always gonna make you think. So because he always makes me think. It makes my head hurt sometimes, but it's a good thing. So those things combined for me is Mr. Cherry, and he's an awesome father. Well, right now we're inside of a school that one of his sons attends, and he's a constant educator. So he's not only their father, he's their friend, but he makes sure that they know every step that they need to know in life. He always talks about playing chess. So he's teaching them that the game of life is chess. So with everything that they do, because he knows that they're not going to get everything right, but he's there to educate them in every facet, no matter what it is. The good, the bad, and the ugly. He's there every step of the way.